Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft Survival. I'm Beanin, and today we're going to work on some farms around here. We're going to do a few larger farms and then, some bamboo farms and some sugarcane farms and some animal farms. So sit back, relax. This is long overdue. Leave a like, leave a comment, or subscribe. Hype the video, all that in a bag of chips. And yeah, if you missed last episode, we built ourselves the monster mausoleum. If you can kind of just see it right over there. And I also changed a few settings with the audio, so it might sound a little more crisp or clean. I've also been just messing around here, trying some texturing and stuff like that, but that's not what we're going to do today. Today we are going to again work over out front of the wall because we need some farms, we need some stuff. And so, I figured that it would make sense if we had like a barn or something like out here for the animal farms. And I'm thinking I like this area. This area is nice because it's close to there. It's got a little flat area right here, and it's got a noticeably, let's see, efficiency 3. It's got a decently flat area up here for a barn, and the reason I want to... Excuse me. Chicken, I blame you. I'm drinking a lot of sparkling water, and then it comes back up while you try to record. What are you doing here? Get out here. Shouldn't be allowed to spawn. But yes, I think we're going to start with this. And I wanted to also clarify. I put out a poll after the unfortunate loss of Season 11 hardcore, which I did technically beat the game, okay? I did technically beat it, so yeah, there's that. But I wanted to see what your guys' thoughts were on, using that world as survival, because I enjoy that world. This world, I mean, if you like it, I'll stick with it. I like it. I mean, I'm just catching up, to where I was when I was like, man, this world's a little hard. But just let me know. Let your voice be heard. I haven't made a decision yet, and we're still going to roll on with Season 12, of course, of Hardcore, but playing Season 11's world would be kind of fun, for survival. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of unfinished stuff, and I mean, once you beat the Ender Dragon in Hardcore, like I said, outside of a few boss battles that are elective. There we go. Outside of a few boss battles that are elective, it was going to be building like survival anyway. We got the world and everything, and I've successfully converted it from a hardcore world to a survival world. So the hearts are gone. If I die in that world, I just respawn like normal. And so on and so forth. So I just wanted to get, general consensus from the channel. But if you want to stick with this world, I'll be happy to do that as well. It's all up to you, plus, what I'm truly feeling. So, yeah. I know, as long as I know a lot of you just enjoy watching and sitting with me. But, again, it would be an easy way to showcase the updates. Because either way, I'm still playing that world. I will excavate that trial chamber. And I heard Steven was a little mad that his developer skipped town after a while and after the pink pub. So we'll have to see. Also, what I think I will be doing is I'm going to go ahead and try and get it to a world download for Java. I don't know if I can do Bedrock. I'll try and see, but you might need a computer or something. I haven't tried to dig into the Bedrock files at all. It's all front end. I don't even know if there's a way to do it. There probably is. Obviously, if it's on a computer. I'm not too sure about console. Ow, this spider! It's the middle of the day! Sorry. Let me just turn my gain down, so if I yell like that, I might have capped out a little bit. There we go. I turned my gain down, so now it shouldn't be too quiet. Hold on, let me just... Whoa! Okay, sorry. I have to see the threshold for the audio. It's true. That's what I have to do. But today, either way, I haven't made a decision on what we're going to do. So we're going to build ourselves a lovely little area for farming. And I'm going to flatten this portion out because, well, this is where I plan to do my farm field. And what the heck? You idiots. So I plan to do like a barn up there. And then... you know what? No, I'm going to keep it because those guys are out here. Is it a thunderstorm? I don't think it is. I think they're just spawning. But I'm going to try and do crops down here. And then up there, you know, just like animals. Oh, it is a thunderstorm. Okay, I can sleep. Maybe that's why they're all spawning. Oh. Well, I'm going to go ahead and sleep. Yeah. Yeah. What was that? Did you hear that? Also, I know that, the heck is that? Ah! What is that noise? Get out of here. You guys heard that too, right? Oh my gosh, what is... I can make more villagers. Oh, sorry, horse. I have no idea what's going on there. But what was that sound? Did you hear it too? Hold on. Huh. Okay, that's a little weird. Was it like a villager working? That's what I thought. Like a, you know, work block sound, but it's too early for them to work. I don't know. Well, we'll see. But anyway, back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by the monsters of Minecraftia. Yeah, this is going to be a mixture field of pretty much every crop I have. My thought process is, I think historically, there were gardens and crop fields on the inside of the quote-unquote castle or stronghold walls, but there were also... might need to... yeah, I'm just gonna... but there were also farms and stuff on the outside of the walls, and, you know, everyone... all the peasants would come into the walls if they were under siege and everything, and they'd burn their crops and stuff because, you know, you don't have the space to sustain... you don't have the space to sustain crops that would feed a village in the castle walls alone. So, and honestly, I think they might have just even kept livestock in the walls, and like stables. Like, I don't even think it'd be like, hey, Jeffrey, I want a cow. And then like Jeffrey would run out here. He'd come back, grab a cow, bring it back to the butcher shop, and there you go. That's the only time the cow's in there. I'm not too sure. I wasn't alive in 1484 AD. So we'll have to use some guesses and some fantasy on that. But I think that's pretty close to how things were actually run back then. You know, based on my research. Sorry. I was just watching Smiling Friends while doing my laundry. Also, oh wait, no, I turned on the noise suppression, so you shouldn't be hearing any laundry room machines. But yeah, I was just watching Smiling Friends after eating dinner. Man, it is definitely not a family-friendly show, but it is. If you're a 25-year-old who grew up with, you know, peak Cartoon Network, or if you're younger, not too young, probably like, if you're like 14 to 18 and then older, you'll like it. I say 14 because I started watching like Family Guy at 14. I'm not telling your kids shows like that, especially if they're 14, but you do you if you can. It's a funny show. I'm sure you've seen clips of it on Instagram and everything, but yeah, my Tuesday night gaming sessions with my friends where we play Call of Duty have just turned into just Smiling Friends episodes. And then also limiting ourselves with like different things on like Warzone. Well, not Warzone, Resurgence Island, casual, of course. I am way too employed. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm way too employed to be really good to play normal. I'm actually not like terrible, but it's just so much easier when you have bots. It's a nice walk in the park for us old folk. And I'm talking in the context of games. I know I have a lot of older viewers who always say, "You're a spring chicken." It's like, oh, I know. Oh, yes, quite. Oh, all right. So hopefully I'm not like filling in dirt this entire time. That'd be dumb. Normally I would time lapse it, but in this case, it's nothing that's like huge, so I'm not going to. Also, well, actually, you're not really getting any plops, are you? I was gonna say, Wygo Warrior loves the ploppy plops, but you won't be getting those this time because, well, I'm dropping like I'm placing blocks. I'm not mining them with a super fast shovel. But if anyone likes the sound of placing dirt, I know that's the sound I used to love hearing. Oh, hello. I used to love hearing when I was like, right when I was about to fall asleep. Like, that feeling when you're like, I'm drifting off, and then it's like I don't even care. I know a lot of my viewers are like that, and shoot, you're probably doing it right now if you're watching this before bed, Because I remember in high school, at least for me, like, I think it was kind of the same deal where the creators like E10 and stuff would post like during the day, and then I'd come home from school and I'd be like, oh my gosh, a new episode. And so then it's like, and then it's like, you sit down, you watch it. I don't know. Mine personally, I would love the post like school naps. You come home, go to the bathroom, because going to the bathroom in American schools and high school and middle school is a nightmare no matter where you're at. Not because of the conditions. Well, maybe because of the conditions, depending on where you are, but because of the people and your friends and everything. What a time. But yeah, you come home, go to the bathroom, all that. And then like, shoot, I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then like you'd sit, get in your like after school like comfortable clothes, and then like I remember I'd sit on my bed instead of doing homework, and then I'd like just like take the best naps from like 4 to like 6, and it was so nice. Except it would really confuse me in the winter because I was like, oh man, oh wait, it really confused me in the winter because I'd be like, I'd go to bed and it was still light out, and then I'd wake up and it's like pitch dark. I remember one time I woke up at like 8. I was like, what the heck? And so I woke up, ate a bowl of pasta, then went back to bed. Oh, to be a teenager again. Dang, I'm 25 and already reminiscing about being a teenager. Oh, boy. And I'm about to be a dad. 3 months still. Wait, December. Yeah, end of February. Should be around February 23rd. I don't know, but she's ahead. She's ahead for her size, so she might be a little early. Oh gosh. She might share the same age as, or same birthday as my big from my fraternity. He's dreading that day. I kind of think it's hilarious, and I'm so gonna use it to mess with him. But yeah, and the funny thing is I know he doesn't watch these videos, because the number one thing, here's a little wisdom from Beanin, but the number one thing you don't want to do when you're starting a YouTube channel is don't send it to your friends, because they barely care. If you have a certain type of friendship, they barely care about what you do in person. All right, and they're not gonna care about what you're making. You're not making videos for your friends. You're making videos for yourself and hoping that people enjoy what you see. And that's the way to be satisfied and happy on YouTube. I also did a little bit of a desire path, just running through here. I mean, obviously spots like this where it's like 3 blocks, I can just, there we go, flatten out. But you know, it's nice to have a little bit of a area. And really, right, what I'm doing right now is while the sun is setting, I'm just going to you know, I'm just gonna check and see if I have some dirt up here because I should get out of there. I should. And you can tell I've been sitting at my spawner, so I do need to get to. Oh yeah, that does look like a diamond lantern. That's actually really cool. It kind of looks like a zombified lantern. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. I think. Yeah. Oh look, there's dirt. Okay, I completely forgot what I was talking about, but I'm going to take these blocks too. Sure. I'm gonna leave those in there. Don't really need it. Oh yes, I need to get better books and stuff. But in order to do that, I obviously need, you know, some some more bookshelves, and for that I need cows and sugarcane. And I haven't even started a sugarcane farm yet. So we have an enchanting setup, but we don't have anything crazy. And I think once we get these things set up, we can figure out what's going on. Yeah. Let me just do this while it's getting dark so I don't get attacked by any barbarians. There we go. There we go. Oh, where'd my path go? Oh, okay. Now I could light the path up, but that'd be too easy. Okay, that one, yeah. I don't know why I curve out there. I think I was confused as to where I was going. Let's just go ahead and let's sleep. Let's sleepy sleep. It's been lovely and cold out, you know. I really enjoy when it's cold. Oh, but the galaxies, man, they look so nice and the clouds and oh. Oh. What a day, what a day. But yeah, I'm excited for season 12 of Hardcore. I wonder what seed will give. I know Michelle Crutchfield provided a seed, so I might need to check it out. I hope I like it. I don't know. Seeds are one of those things where you gotta take a it's person to person. What someone may really enjoy, I might not like. So I'll check it out. No. I was gonna say I'll check it out beforehand. And right now I'm just trying to drink some water. Look at that. No more free ASMR. No, but you might get a burp or two. Also, for the younger audience who might be more active on Instagram and stuff, that I know there was like a trend a while ago where it's like it was the guy like put the Saratoga, the blue like carbonated spring water into a bowl of ice, and you know acting like not acting, but the message of the video was like, you know, I'm rich, I got my life together, and you know social media stuff. But those bottles are like the glass ones are like $2 at Kroger. So Instagram and social media is mainly smoke and mirrors. You know, a lot of things you see might be shiny, but they might not be as expensive as the person posting might want you to believe. But yeah, so if you want Saratoga sparkling water, this is not sponsored, by the way. I know I'm talking about it, but I was just talking about it because of it was like a trend or something, so it is brand specific. What? Oh, okay. Well, guess I can like shave some of this off here. And then like I can definitely shave some off here. But I'm gonna use this and kind of make it a little more gentle. Yeah, a little more rolling, because when you think farms, you think rolling hills. You don't think extreme drop off. And it's one of my favorite songs, Below and Above, coming on right now. Man, I sound like a radio host. There we go. Yeah, let's get rid of this. And then like any areas that are like super steep or something, you can just do like this and do like this. And oh my gosh, this is turning into a terraforming episode, isn't it? Or like if there's like any weird spots, like if I don't want this to go in here, let me just grab some of this dirt. And then like, could stand to smooth this out a little bit. Because also, I don't want monsters or mobs to walk down into our little sanctuary area and then, you know, trample all our stuff. That's another thing. So we're gonna like kind of let these what is it? Let these little spots smooth out. And I'm not I am definitely trying to just get more dirt, because you know, dirt's usually the last thing you expect to run out of, but hey, here we are. There we go. And then, boom. There we go. Sorry, I'm also just kind of listening to the music as well, while concentrating on the intense art of digging. There we go. Oh! I forgot, this stuff is very quick on just dirt, but nothing else. All right, let's just kind of smooth out our area here. Yeah, I'm really going for the smooth little divot. And I guess in real life well, no, you'd want your farmland to be a little low. You don't want it like you don't want it on a mountain. And then you don't want it like, you don't want it to be too low, because then it'll be flooding, or like a floodplain, you know. Just want it to be even and fertile. Yeah. Apparently I'm a farmer now. Welcome to Beanan's Farmer's Almanac. If you don't know what that is, I'd pay attention in history class. Actually, that might be very... No, I learned it. I learned it in like 4th grade. So, yeah. Also, if you're out of high school, you don't need to pay attention in history class. But yeah, that's like I don't know if that's niche history. Niche history is more of like, hey, do you know about this fact about this thing? The Farmer's Almanac was at least a pretty big deal in 4th grade for me. Not really. It was like once studying like Benjamin Franklin, because I believe he was the author. Yeah, he was. I know back then it seems like so easy to just like be notable. You'd like write an essay, you know, make it past 35. Even if you didn't have any money, you know, all you had to do is like dump a bunch of tea into a harbor. And then you'd at least be part of something. But yeah. Now to stand out, you just gotta, I don't know what you gotta do. Make $100 bazillion million or something. And then get bored and start trying to go to space. I mean, we're pretty close. I'm gonna watch my shovel here. But I can just repair it. Well, I can just make a new shovel. It's 1 diamond. I have a lot of diamonds in this world. I just realized that. Like I have a solid chunk. Man, we're gonna spend the first freaking 30 minutes of this getting the land ready. Well, to be fair, I mean, it shouldn't take me 30 minutes to plant crops. And you know what? I don't like you. It shouldn't take me 30 minutes to plant crops and build a barn. It might take me a little longer for the roof, but I don't even know. You know, I've got a pretty solid amount of blocks, but I might actually use copper. I was thinking about that, you know, like a copper roof for my farm. I know I do the silos, but if I can do the whatchamacallits, the roof. Yeah, see, I got plenty of diamonds. I can make a shovel. Ah, ah, ah. um, but yeah, if I can make, let me see. Boop. Oh yeah, that was easy. But if I can, oh, speaking of which, I should probably continue melting this. There we go. Yeah, I could probably make it out of a roof. I'm not sure. Oh yes, the update that's coming soon. I think that's next. I think that's, is it this Tuesday or next? No, it's next Tuesday. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna see. I hope things are updated for it. That's some good sparkling water. No, it's actually funny because I used to um hello. Oh, yeah, creeper. Oh man. I used to hate sparkling water. I feel like everyone used to hate sparkling water, but now I like it. I like it. I like the, it's kind of like if anyone's ever had the candy Pop Rocks, it's kind of like that. That's the satisfaction I get out of it. It's Pop Rocks for adults. There we go. And let's see what else is going on in Beanin Land. I don't know. Almost at 8,500 subscribers, so that's cool. It's cool. We're slowly climbing up. The things, you know, slow down here and there, but that's the ebb and flow of YouTube. Can't always make hits. And if you do, you probably got a production company behind you. It's probably yours, but you definitely are not a dude in his office making Minecraft videos after work. There we go. There we go. All right. If like the, yep. I was gonna say, if I am still doing this, like how close? Oh, but I'm kind of close. I am kind of close. So I'm just gonna grab some stuff here, and then I mean okay, I'll go to 40 minutes. Actually, I should probably just do it. I should probably just start building. I'm glad I got these horses here. I can test them out. Gonna need some horse transport soon. Oh, but let me grab some of this here too. All right, I guess maybe this process could have been time lapsed. I don't know. You're not really missing much. And I'm also going to be working on, like I said, my presentation of videos. Again, I'm going to do it to adapt for, you know, the case of newborn child. And probably can't sit down for an hour and a half at a time for a while. Gonna try some new approaches so that I can keep these videos coming out, but also, you know, take time with my family. But I'll do my best. But I know everyone is like, enjoy this time, and I will. Don't worry. I may be crazy, but I'm not crazy enough to miss all that, you know, over some Minecraft. Excuse me. Okay, good. I was like, no, there's no way I'm already out. And again, I'm gonna break the old #1 rule of Minecraft. Now I guess it doesn't really matter. Or it's the meme rule of Minecraft, but I'm definitely making a diamond hoe for this. All right. Now we're okay. We're going to do the. I'll keep you. We're gonna do the actual farm now. So let's get into it. I already have a plan for this. So we'll start. I think I want it facing here. So we'll do boom, 1, 2, 3, boom. Okay, that's the farm. Good night. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next episode. No. So we'll go here. We'll do this, right? And then we'll do this, right? And then we'll go over here, and then we'll do this. If you've watched my another Minecraft Let's Play series back from when I had like 100 subscribers or so, you'll know this design. So you come 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's actually a really good farm design. Oh my gosh, I apologize for that. Oh, sometimes it just comes out. All right, and then we will do. Oh gosh, I hope I have enough wood. I don't know if I thought that part through. Yeah, we'll see. The cool thing about this is typically you get to save on the flooring because it's a barn, so you're gonna want to not I don't know. It's a barn. You don't need to use anything fancy for the floor. I could do a stone roof. That'd be interesting. How are you doing? Okay, you're about halfway there. We got chickens, so I don't need to use my resources on chickens out there. Oh, perfect. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're perfect. We're good. We're golden. Let's go. But I don't need to use my resources on chickens. So the way I like to do this is there's kind of like wings on either side. And good grief, I forgot I was in the end and had the music a little louder than usual. There we go. Oh, but I do like this music. Quite nice. Maybe I'll turn it up just a little bit. Like, there we go. 3% less than what it was. So, like, in this design, if you're new, one of the thousands of new subscribers. Oh, that feels so weird to say. There we go. There we go. This is good. So what I usually do is I go and I do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And these are typically reserved for horses, because each stable or each stall, you can have 4 horses in the front. Something like this. Ow, get out of here. You can have 4 horses in the front. And then on this lower area, I think I do have scaffolding, don't I? Yeah, I left it somewhere. Oh, well. Falling it is. So you have 3 horses up here, right? Or 4. Sorry, can't count. And then they live happily ever after in these little areas. Sometimes if I just want 2 horses and I don't have a chicken farm set up, I put them right here, excuse me. But yeah, I put them right here. And then, I put like the chickens over there. It's a very versatile design. And then I can just leave that. I like to leave it open because it's animals. And then you come here and then you have one reserved for pigs. Nope, that's the wrong dimension. Ow. You have one reserved for pigs, you have one reserved for sheep, and then you have one reserved for cows. So this one, what I'll do here is just this. Now, pigs are usually like, I usually have them in this one because, I mean, A, they're smaller mobs. B, they don't really like. I don't really use pigs that much outside of the food. They don't have that much of a use. Ow. There we go. Good. But yeah, so pigs you can put right here. Cows and sheep, you need a little more space. So what I like to do is this, we'll just go out one more for sheep. Because cows, you typically have the most amount of cows. Sheep are like, if you have like 4 or 5, then whatever. Like you can get enough wool. Like, cause I use cows. I use the most in terms of resources. Go. Yeah, I'm talking about you. And then up here is where I typically do this. And then just a nice little area like this. And I think it would probably be easier if I just do this. Let's see how many. Oh, okay, cool. So I can allow this one to. I don't know. Sometimes I like to mix it up. Go. Because sometimes I'll do like all of these, and sometimes I'll do none of them. Sometimes I'll do one of them. But it's a very versatile design, and you can obviously adapt it to what you need. You can adapt it to your needs. There we go. Grief, Beanin. And from here, I typically like to do this, and then do this. Go. And then, yeah, it's pretty much it. And then sometimes I'll fill this in, usually with cobblestone. Yeah, we'll do cobblestone. Yeah, because these are going to be horse pins. These will be animal pins. So we'll have sheep's, pigs. Yeah, sheep's, pigs, and then cows. Again, I have the most cows typically. And then for this part, I actually usually leave it like this and then that. And then I'll put like that's where we'll have our, like, I guess it's like a tack shed or something. I don't know. But let's do this. Let's just get these out, get it all prepared, and so we can grab what we need in the morning. Let's go. And then, yeah, I can get these. I actually don't have that much. What's it called? There you go. I don't have that much birchwood, it seems. Unless I didn't grab it. I don't know. Both are possible with being in. There we go. And then I'm just going to do this so it's lit. Good. And then, yeah, we'll just light this little area up too. Don't want any creepies coming out or anything, but that's good enough for now. Let's go get some extra resources. I'm going to need some cobblestone. I'll need to check and see if I need or have chicken. Stop it. You stinky. Oh my gosh. Sparkling water, man. Yeah. All right. Cobblestone. There we are. I could do mossy cobblestone, but I'm just doing it on the floor. Yeah. That's it. I could do a cobblestone roof. Yeah. It's good. It's good sparkling water. There we go. That should be fine. And let me check. Oh, yeah, I got plenty. We'll need some fence gates. How many will I need? 3 times 4 is 12. Good job, Beanon. There we go. Good. And the rest. Fences. I'll do one more like this. The rest. Fences. That's a lot of fences. And then these slabs. There we go. Should be good. Everything else, the frame is complete. That was the whole frame. So, yeah. I guess I don't need this. Well, I'm going to use it for my tack shed and also... There we are. Oh, yeah, I did have... I did have yeah. Yeah, doggy. I did have a, whatchamacallit down there. Scaffolding. So at least that'll be easy. And then, yeah. I mean, oh, yes. Okay, good. I did bring that. Because I'll most likely turn rest. Actually, I'll do this for now. I'll turn the rest of everything into... What was I going to use it for? Oh, yeah, stairs. Duh. Well, I also got stairs up there, but I'll go through this material first. Oh, wait, this one doesn't need it. That's a creeper. Hello. Ay, ay, ay. Come here. Oh, this happened when I first built it. Big old creeper came around the side and blew my building. There we go. Good, good, good. So the rest I can turn into stairs. Perfect. I think that's more than enough. And then here we'll do fence, 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 and then fence gates. Now you may be like, hey, Beanon, you forgot about the other fence gates. Well, A, I can make a few more, but B, I plan on using the what's it called? Carpet on the fence deal. I do not need that many sticks. There we go. But we'll just do that. For now, let all our animals play. And then out here, we can... Oh, look at that. We will get some more dirt. Pull this back a little bit. Also because it is kind of like a aggressive curve. So we'll do this. And, oh, I never got through the bee sanctuary for that guy who asked. And hardcore. I'll do that. I'll do that in this episode, or this world, not this episode. Or maybe if it's the other one, you know. I'll do that in whichever world we... Oh my gosh, sparkly water. I'll do that for whichever world we end up sticking to. Boop. Good. That should be enough for some sheep. Don't want it too long. That's good. Oh, that wrong. And now, sometimes I'll, like, if I really want to be loyal to the original design, back here I'll have like a pumpkin farm. There we go. But it's not necessary. Now here, I like it because I can do a little bit of a fun design. Because it's cows, so. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, that's fine. Don't think I'm not sure they'll need more space than that. I mean, it's pretty sizable space. And then here, this is what I do for the ceiling in these. Not that. I like to do slabs just because you get that extra bit of stuff. You get that little half block of height. There we go. The extra bit of stuff. Good grief, being There we go. And you know what? I think I might do this like a true barn. And they don't typically have super steep roofs. Now, what I just realized was, look a little more, well, I don't know. I was going to say it'll look a little more modern. I don't know. We can change it, but the design I'm thinking of might look a little bit more modern upon completion. It'll definitely employ it because I can do a roof like that on this, or I can just do like a sloped roof, well, most roofs are sloped, but what I'm talking about is I can do just a standard like thing. Nope, not doing that. There we go. Ooh, sorry. That's why you need 4. And then this is just going to be like this, and then copy that up here. And I'm doing this mainly because it's slabs. That's what we're going to be doing. And then we'll give ourselves a little bit of perfect. And we'll need just a little bit more up there. But for this is amazing. Forgot how much birch wood this style consumes. It looks nice. I like it. There we go. Good. Yeah, so this will be like a little tack area. And then down here, I can get rid of you. Then, boop. So this I'll obviously store things related to the farm up here, and then like chests and just like hay bales for decoration and whatnot. Yeah, just farm stuff. But since we're in a little bit of a squeeze here, I like to try and not not have, oh wait, I can just put you right here. Oh no, never mind. All right, well then I can put you there. Like, I like to leave this open. Do that. Good. And then, yeah, I'll light this part up because it's gonna need it. Don't want any monstos coming in or spawning in here. Go, good. And then here, just put torches outside. Give us some light. Don't really need to put them on the outside here. I could, but it won't really make a difference. Especially if I've got the light sources here and here. Yeah, it's fine. Let me do this. And yes, I just broke a ladder with a shovel. What of it? I'm going to leave most of these like so. I don't think there's going to be anything that's like scary in terms of like, oh, Bina, what are you doing? For looks wise, that's what I was trying to say. Looks wise, yeah. And then we'll just add these here. Perfect. The benefit of having a small barn. There you go. There's that. Oh yeah. And let's just handle these real quick. Because why not? Yep. Seems about right. Oh, yes, I will put lights right here, though. It's always nice to have the just the surrounding area lit up enough. And right here. And since it's no like detriment to me, I can do this. Oh, yep, forgot I did that. And then you can add torches here and torches here. Good. And I think the last thing I'll need here, just a few pieces of glass and then some apparatus for the roof. And then we can plant our farm. And we're doing pretty good. We still got 30 minutes left. So like I said, it's a barn. If I took an hour to build a barn, I would be concerned for myself, really. You know, I'm pretty fast builder. Oh, that way I can add the little thing on the roof for like a weather vane. All right. Do have glass. There you go. I don't think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 3 off from a full stack, but who cares? Oh, there's one. Let's see. What was I looking for? Oh, yeah, glass. Oh, there's a glass pane. And there's some more glass. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's figure this out. Let's finish this barn. Wow. Can't even see the barn over the wall. Oh my gosh. Fire party. Endermen, don't look at me. I'm not too happy with you. There we go. Oh, I forgot that. No, I didn't. Good. All right, let's do that. That. Actually, I should be fine because I'm using slabs. That. Forgot you. There's always, when I do these builds, there's always one little, like, cell that I forget about. But this one, luckily, I didn't forget about any. Oh, yeah, it's fine. We don't need that much. Then let me. Oh, yes, birch. Birchwood. That's what I'll have to get while we're waiting for the rest of my stuff to stop cooking. We can see. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have any more. Yeah. Yeah, we're clean on out. But don't worry. This birch tree's over here. We can grab that. And then we can finish off the episode by planting and enjoying some nice planting. Yeah. Ah. Go. Go. Oh, another dog. That's cool. What is this whine about? Someone hurt you? That pig hurt you? I'll get him. Let's see. Boom. Boom. All right, that. Yeah, that should. I'll just get a full stack. It should be enough, but you never know with roofs. It's always. It's not the. It's. Yeah, no, it is the block. I was gonna say it's not the block that like you're building the roof out of. It's the dang. You know, you get up and you're like, oh, I actually need this many to cover the whole area. I don't know. All right, that should be good. And yes, I'm leaving that floating tree. Mm-hmm. There we go. Good, and let's check on my copper real quick. Thought I brought some more back, but maybe not. There we go. Looks like not. That's okay. Well, got a little bit there. This useless leaf litter. Again, nice early game, but absolutely useless late game. And like, yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot I can make that. I'm gonna save those though for later. Oh, I had these. Okay, cool. Let me just. Good, and I honestly don't think you're losing anything doing this. It probably is the same amount that you'd get, but there we go. I hope that's enough. Should be. I would be really surprised if it's not. It's just hitting me like it might not be that much. Because think about it. It's a large surface area, but nothing terrible, right? There you are. I've done larger roofs in the past. We'll just have to see. I mean, yeah, I've done larger builds in the past. I mean, look at friggin' Bean Valley's industrial complex. I wouldn't say those are mega builds, but they're pretty big builds. And the reason I wouldn't say they're mega builds is, well, a mega build now is like really big. But also, they're not mega builds because I was able to build one in I was able to build one in less than an hour and a half or 2 episodes at the most. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, of course you would do that. And then here, it's nice because I get to save on materials. Yes, cheap old beanin'. I could do this as a higher, like... Yeah, I could go up to the top here, but... Why bother? Because sometimes the little flat wings make it look nice. At least I think. And you just do like that. Nah, that's a little weird. Yeah, something like that. It's not bad at all. Nope. Go. You're probably just refreshed to see me using a scaffolding. Especially after the first part of the episode. There we go. Give me that. Yeah, I'm not. I might have enough. It'll be a close one. I do like how fast this goes, though. This is nice. Now this one's like, this is the slowest I moved today. I think we'll be a-okay with everything here. And no, this is not like the factory roof. This is normal. I'm just gonna do this. And the reason I'm letting this one remain flush, if we're being quote unquote realistic, is just because well, like it's got the overhang here. So the water's going to go off here and it's going to hit there and just go there. Of course, you know, in real life, this is a video game made of blocks. So there you go. Cool. And then can I? But I can do this. I wonder how many we'll have. I wonder if we'll have enough. It'll be a close one. Oh yeah, we'll have enough, I think. Ooh, I don't know. But we do have the stuff that's cooking out there, so that's good. So it'll be close. There. There. Boop, boop. Then. Alright, well, got enough for this. And we'll just need a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. Looking good. It's a little bright on this side, but let it degrade a little. And then my copper should be ready at the end of this. I hope 44 ingots is enough to get I can get enough slabs from that. And then we'll finish everything off with planting the field. So I don't know how I'm gonna tackle that, but we'll figure it out. Cool. Oh, look, it's done. Oh, wait. Should have some here. Oh, and then lucky me. Because I'm blind as a bat and missed some of them. Like a little bit extra. Now, I should have just done, yeah. Someone's going to be like, you should have just done straight to slabs. Yeah. What about it? Oh, and I need to fill those windows up there. And with glass as well. I like finish the bottom. I was like, okay, no more windows. Wrap it up. Oh yeah, definitely have enough here. It's weird seeing a building with scaffolding around it. Yeah, you're gonna be dead in like a second. Oh, you're already dead, idiot. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, I was like, did I do that right? I did. Wait, hold on. There you go. Thought you could get away from me. Nope. Okay, well, checkmate. Okay, yeah. You made your point. I think I have enough left for a weather vane. Which is cool. Ah, look at that. And can I see? It's this one. Boop. Good. Now, if only you can make a copper wall. But I will do this. Make it a little taller. Ah. And then I'll wrangle all the animals into the barn. That's a little weird. A little too tall. We'll just drop it down one, and then I will light this section up right here just to get a little pizzazz in the night. Good. I'll wrangle all the animals I'll wrangle all the animals later, off camera or something, because I want to do the farm. So while we still got some daylight, let me go over here and let me just do all this. And then this should be enough. I hope it is. I mean, if not, I'm not terribly worried. I should also do a well outside. I remember when I when I first built this. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, this is a big surface area. Should cut myself some slack. Oh. Because this is definitely not going to be all farmland by the end. But I am going to make a little bit of a path down here. I would do winding, but I'll wait till I'm down there to do some winding. There you go. I'll stick with the rigidity. Right. And then just to add some character, we can do that. Nice big opening. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe I might do one of those. I don't know. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. I'm going to need... Oh, I was like, I'm going to need slabs. Hey, Beanin, look in your inventory. Haha. Haha. That's not like trademark. I hope Family Guy doesn't like sue me over that. I probably won't. The ostrich laugh. Haha. I watched a lot of TV growing up. Not really. Well, yeah. But I also played a lot of Minecraft, though. Gosh. I don't even want to know. Like, it's... Could you imagine if they had, like, Steam hours, but on Minecraft? I would love to see how many hours I have logged in this game. If you figure 13 years and you play for a little bit. I mean, on my channel alone. Oh, yeah. See, this does not need to be part of the farm. On my channel alone, it's, I mean, like, I think I have, long story short, like 52 hours. The thought process was, like 1.5 times like 350 or something, however many videos I have uploaded. But yeah, that. See, like this, I can just do that. Go. Yeah, and so, oh, I was like, oh, did I go out of the area? No, this is what will keep mobs and me from destroying the farmland. Now, a cool guy would add like elevation in his farmland, but alas, I am not a cool guy. So, yeah, and like this, I don't need to go all the way back. What are you doing? Come on now. Go. I hope none of them pesky villagers get over here and start farming my land. I know I'm technically the manor lord, but I'll execute them if they touch my crops. Nah, I'm not that crazy. Or am I? Yeah. See, like, what is this? Oh, suppose I could just do that. Make it less cuboid. No! Oh, wait. It's like, I'm out. But I can just run in here. Yeah, but this is a nice little farm area, you know? Good area. Oh, really? You can make that? Huh. Well, at least you can get some of your blocks back. I'll get whatever half a 38 is. What was it going to make? Slabs. Of course, that's too much, but whatever. The damage is done. Damage is done. Yeah, look at that. I don't have that much dirt left. Yeah. All right, so we'll leave that area alone. How much dirt do I need here? Okay, it's not terrible. I'd say about a stack and a half or so, maybe. We can get that. Just do this. And I'll plant. I'm going to divide it into like four quadrants loosely. First one, obviously. What's it called? Oh, what's it called? The first one. Oh yeah, obviously wheat. There we go. God, Bean, come on. The first one is obviously going to be wheat and carrots and potatoes. That's 3. And then we'll, of course, do beetroots. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. This little top area might be more than enough. Yeah, I don't know. It's deceiving. Oh, right. I've got 64 plus 44, which is like 108, I think. I'm not going to whip out my calculator. Sorry, I'm not going to whip out my calc. Go. Got to be hip with the lingo, you know? And then I do need to have light. Well, I was going to say I do need light in this field, but I just realized I can just put it where I do the... What's it called? The... Oh, good grief, Beanin. Go. Whoa, it's dark. No, well, it's probably faster if I just go over here. It is. It is. It is objectively faster. There you go. You can have a little flower. Mm. Oh no. What's become of me? I like not even flavored sparkling water. Oh yeah, I just need a little bit more dirt here, and then we'll be good. Then everything's all nice and dandy and fine and fandy. So let's just grab this. That's an axe. That reminds me of this one kid I saw when I was like a teenager. I was in Michigan getting ice cream from a stand with my cousin, and this kid in front of me gets his ice cream and he looks at his he's a kid, but he was like 10, 11, 12, or 13, like in that age range. I could have just said 10 to 13, but I don't really know. But he wasn't that too much younger than me. And he turns to, I presume, what is his sister, and goes, "You want my cherry? Or you want my strawberry?" She looks at him and she goes, "That's a cherry." Yeah. I know that one was funnier to me. So if you're not laughing, ha ha ha! There, I laughed for you. All right, that's definitely more than enough, isn't that right, Steed? Not Steve, Steed. Oh, this is gonna be a cool little area. Yeah, I could put the bees up there. The bees could be all like, flowers and plants, and I guess this is what bees sound like to me. They could talk, you know. But then again, my generation was raised on, if a bee can talk, it sounds like Jerry Seinfeld. God, that movie is such a fever dream, but it's so funny. It's funny because it's ridiculous. Like, it was a good kids movie. Like, when I was a kid, I was like, yeah, it's a good movie. But then when you get older, you're like, what is this? And then, like, the villain's the only sensible guy in the movie. And then it's like, oh, yeah. What? And then the whole B plot of, like the bee and then all the tension. You get old and you're like, what the heck was going on in that pitch room? Oh, wait, no, I need that. These I don't need for now. Someone's gonna be like, you can use that. Yeah, I know. All right. Ow. Quadrant time. Yeah, see, I told you. Oh, we need to make our weather vane. All right. Is that the last flower in here? Good. No more flowers. So how are we gonna do this? Okay, I guess we're gonna burp into the microphone. Good grief. Let's just do like this. And then we can get a little more aggressive to the turn. Maybe do like a little side interaction. Yeah. Okay, that was a really weird way of doing that. Did I do that correctly? I did for the space. Okay, cool. And then I can just be like this, and maybe just like a little more like here and center up with. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. That's what I wanted. And kind of, hold on. Yeah, center up with right here. Okay, maybe I did need to do that. Just a little bit though. I got the rest of it. And then this should cover here. And then I guess, yeah, I could do like this. And this isn't gonna like lead anywhere per se, but it'll just be like our little area. Yeah, something like that. And then to kind of make it a little more fair, because I mean, like, look how small this area is. I'll like loosely. Well, no, I can do, let's see. I can do one over here. Like this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, something like that. That's fair enough. Okay, so it might not be quadrants, but I do want it to look decent. Wait, what am I doing? That's 4 blocks. There we go. Yeah, so not like terribly accurate, but I'll give myself like this side will be one crop, and then this whole thing can be one crop. And like this area can be another. Yeah, we can workshop everything. Go and then. Yep. There. I'll just do like. How does that look? I think that's good. Yeah. Yep. That's all I wanted. I'll just run through and take care of this. But yeah, this is a easy / aesthetic way to do what, you know, to achieve what you want. Now, I could do my crops in rows, but we have kind of the benefit of scale, so that's not really terribly important here. Look at that. Perfect timing. And I'm just gonna like kind of do what I can. And then for our well, we can put one out here. Actually, I'll use this area. That's perfect, Charlie. Hello. Oh, wait. Well, we can do something a little fun here. Little bit of asymmetry in the house. Ace. There we go. I'll leave that one. There. Maybe. There. I know that's technically 4. All right. I'll let that 3 be there. You happy? Then we'll just pull this back one more. That way it's not too crowded on any side here. And then we'll just do. Oh no. That's okay. I can get more and the sun's coming down anyway. And then we'll do like this. It's always hard, you know, when you're doing fences. Well, maybe I can just do this. How's that? Yeah, it's a little clunky, but I'd rather have that. I'd rather have a little bit of clunk. Oh, lily pad. I love lily pad. But I'd rather have a little bit of clunk in my build than mismatching thing. Now, if you could just push him into the top of the stair, like that would be really nice. But I guess not. So, what can you do? Where are my potatoes? Thank you, my potatoes. Yes, chicken. Oh yeah, I forgot the sugarcane farm. I'll figure it out. We can have it somewhere. What do I need? I just need like 3 cobblestone blocks, right? Yeah. Nothing crazy. Why am I having so much trouble finding them? Ugh. There we go. There we go. And then I'll definitely take you. And then, sir, thank you. Then, hoe? What the? Definitely place that one randomly. And what was that? Oh, yeah, that one. Let's see. I could probably. Let me get one more. I could. Let me sleep. Well, yeah. Nummy, nummy, nummy. Let me see if I can get a enchantment on here. I'd be more. I need to finish this building. Oh yeah. Just do that. Do that. Let's see what I can get. Probably not too much. Fortune 1. Hey, better than nothing. Thank you. Was that 2 levels? Nice. Oh yes, yes. I need the stuff, the seeds. Whoa! Oh, she scared me. And here we can live off bread. We can live off potatoes and meat, and we'll have feasts. Oh, speaking of which, I did see on the... I'm sorry, I just remembered it, but I did see on the last hardcore episode that Entix wanted a belated birthday cake, so said we'll have to make it in the survival world, whichever one that is, because I do want it to be not lost. It's like the 5K memorial. Not memorial. 5K thing. Oh wait, what are you doing? I don't need poisonous potatoes. There you go. Oh no, I don't really need sticks either. Making sacrifices here. There you go. That's good. And then I'll get a carrot. Could do without that. And then also, hold on. Let me just move. There we go. What? No, I need you. And that. Do that. Cool. And then dirt. I can just leave in there for now. And yeah, good. And then my carrots. Do I only have 1 carrot? Did I only save 1 carrot? I might have only saved 1 carrot. Got a lot of potatoes. And beetroots. Good. Yeah. Wow. Okay. 1 carrot. The carrot side of things is going to be a little interesting. That's okay. That's okay. We can plant. There's here. Give ourselves. Oh my! I almost forgot. Stupid weather vane thing, so I can take down a scaffolding. I know you. What you thought something bad was gonna happen? No, I'm just dumb. Where is? There's my copper. Right, precious. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's nice. Nice. Ow. Ow. Ah. Ah. Sound like the dang wandering trader. Ah. Ah. I know. I'm turning into him. The one carrot. It does look a little like a little bare right there. I'll have to take a look, Shane, see how it's doing. Yeah, sure. That's a good way to use a hoe. Yeah, so look, hold on. Let me just do that. Good. Oh yeah, and then here. And these. Boop. This one, I'm not going to try and do anything too fancy. Just a simple little roof. But I will do a fancy maneuver to get to the top of the roof. There we go. Okay. There we go. That's my well. That's it. That's all I needed. Then, bada bing, bada boom. Perfect. And let me fill it back up. Good, good. Good. Gonna need a potato soon. All right. Now this is like the harder part, deciding where to put your stuff, but it's really, go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, one. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, so this is the farthest I gotta go back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here. Of that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got that. I could count, but I can't. I'm physically unable to count now. And then here, so I don't knock the torches off, I'm just going to do this. Why not? That, and then you do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And this way, you get your coverage for the most part. Honestly, when you're doing stuff like this, it's pretty easy to just have. Oh, that's perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Pretty easy to have like a good system. It's when you get into like those areas, it's a little tricky. You get to do this. And then you get to plant your goods. I think since this is the largest of the 4 areas, I'm going to just let this be 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. This 2, 3, 4. And then just go here. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, whatever. I was like, you can do whatever you want. But yeah, and then you just kind of look at this. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you do the big parts, the big open parts first. I don't know why I'm like explaining this like it's rocket science. Jeez. And then you just boom, 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 and then boom, boom, boom. And so on and so forth. Rinse and repeat. You know, yada yada yada. Oh, maybe not like that. Then. Boop. And then, you know, oh, wait, we're already over time. Yeah, I'll finish up this field and then we can wrap it up. Just like this. And then you just do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then see what I mean? This area is just like a little meh. Yeah. There we go. And then there's that. Good. Oh yeah, and then I gotta go 1, 2, 4. Yeah, we'll finish this part up. And it is getting dark. So hopefully I can finish this up and wrap things up without much interference. I think I'll be fine. A meteor comes down and destroys Beanan's world. I'm realizing that the Silk Touch isn't doing anything for me. Or not the Silk Touch, the Fortune in this case. I should have... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I should have just got the... what's it called? Oh yeah, unbreaking. Tried for unbreaking. Oh well. Can't really complain about my enchants here. Let me just do this so I'm safe for now. Boop. 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 And then I'll finish this up and then we'll wrap everything up. Oh, that's why it was so dark over here. I was like, why is it so dark? There we go. Oh, and then my food's going down too. Oh no. That's okay. I'll go get some food in a moment after we wrap everything up here. Yeah. Come on, Beanin. You're a little overtime. That's okay. And there's skeletons. Okay, let's sleep and then wrap everything up. Hey. Get off my dang crops. Look at this, you vandal. Ooh. Well, at least it gave me some bone meal. There we go. Good. Yeah, and then like here. What am I supposed to do? Because like you do this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then yeah. Yeah, see that's the one part that's like hard. Or I guess annoying. There you go. But that's not terrible. Yeah, because then I get like that weird little spot. Well, I guess I can always just do this. Oh, but like here you want to do something because you don't want... Nah, you know what? I'm doing it. Put one right here. I don't care. There's a creeper. There's a creeper. There you are. Oh, I don't have knockback. What was that? Ugh. All right, let's go to sleep. I hear you. Stupid bums. Get out of here. Let's go. Fool. I hate you. You smell. Ugh. It's hard being a farmer. And my food's going down. Freak creeper. I hate you. Creeper's like, I just wanted a hug. I don't care. You ruined my farm. Alright, come on now. There we go. All right. Oh wait, nope. Let me finish this. I'm gonna finish this section right here, and then yeah, I'll finish it off camera. There we go. All right. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please remember to leave a like, leave a comment, and also, if you want, let me know what you think about switching over to the hardcore season 11 world for Survivor or staying on this world. I'm fine with either. Regardless, I'm going to play on the season 11 world because that's fun, but it's whether you want to see it, show it, or have me show it or whatever. Season 12 is going to be starting on Monday. I'm going to try and put out a season recap of season 11. Yeah, do like a cool like showcase thing or something like that. So yeah, I think a lot of things in the works right now, but yeah, leave a hype if you enjoyed the video. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Saturdays. Subject to change. It might be going down soon for obvious reasons. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what goes on. You know, all that in a bag of chips. But a quick shout out to our members. If you are a member, you get a shout out at the end of every video. You get early access to the videos. You get members only Discord channels. You get a cool thing by your name that says how long you've been a member, and custom emojis that you can use in live streams and in the comments. So a quick shout out to and then well, of course, we'll scale up and, you know, all that in a bag of chips as the channel grows with members only S&Ps, discounts on merchandise if I ever do that, and stuff like that. So a quick shout out to Outdo Boy, Always Raz, So 10X Do Yo. Again, YouTube's doing like the actual handles now, so sorry about that. Lee MMG, Storycraft, Weed Free Landscapes, Perfectly Damned, Aisha Parisian, Helen Beck, Maureen Thatcher, Crowstat 50, Janarita, Michael McCready, P-Cats, Empty Pockets, Hamed Janahi, Nilger McNasty, Old Yarn, Christy Cron or Black Haze, Indy Gary, APD 3984, Michelle Crutchfield, Leo Sweeney, and Royal Squishy. Those are our members, but I appreciate all of my viewers for just liking, watching, commenting, viewing, whatever. If you watch me to fall asleep, if you watch me to eat food too, if you watch me you know, while you're I don't know, doing homework or working or something, or if you're just a background viewer, I appreciate all of you and the silent viewers, and I'm just glad that you've got something that you can enjoy. It's like kind of like a podcast or something like that. So next episode, we'll see what we can do. I think I'm gonna continue on. I do need some more resources though, so we'll see. And also depending on what, you know, y'all decide, might be moving worlds. But again, it's all up to you guys. I'm fine with either. Again, go to the poll on my channel. You know, if you haven't seen it, if you're on a thing that can get to the polls and vote on the polls, and go ahead and do that. It would help. Looks like, yeah, but it would help. So yeah. And then, you know, just put your 2 cents in. And of course, I can't please everyone and do everything that everyone wants, but it's good. I do take it into consideration when I'm, you know, making decisions, and like, if I'm leaning one way, it's a nice thing to do. So with that being said, this has been Minecraft Survival. I'm Beanin. Peace.